Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. So here we are with video number 2 in my movie press stills and front of house stills collection. If you haven't checked out the first video already, then yeah, please do so. These are all press stills that I collected back in the 1980s, 1990s, but they do cover some movies from different decades as well. Some of these are going to test movie buffs, so here we go. Michael Paré and Diane Lane in Streets of Fire. And again, Streets of Fire, absolutely love this movie. Christopher Reeve in Superman 2. Wonderful scene with Margot Kidder. A great moment at Niagara Falls. Always loved Christopher Reeve playing Clark Kent. So much fun. Terence Stamp as General Zod. And once more, Christopher Reeve. Robert Powell in the 1978 version of The 39 Steps. And another scene from that film. Kelly McGillis in Top Gun. Absolute classic this, Burt Lancaster and Jean Moreau in The Train. And I have a set of these stills. Auric Goldfinger, Gert Fröbe in Triple Cross, a movie which also starred Christopher Plummer, and Yul Brynner. Christopher Plummer again, and Yul Brynner with Romy Schneider behind him. And final still from Triple Cross. Series of stills now from 2010, the year we make contact. Helen Mirren, Roy Scheider and John Lithgow. John Lithgow, Roy Scheider. Good movie this, even though obviously not nearly as good as the Stanley Kubrick movie, but nonetheless an interesting follow-up. And final still is Bob Balaban. Going back now to Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo with James Stewart and Kim Novak. Publicity shot. Kim Novak receiving some direction from Alfred Hitchcock. Joe Don Baker here now in a film, Walking Tall. This is one that Quentin Tarantino is very fond of. Pretty action-packed movie from 1974. Wayne's World. Great movie directed by Dennis Hopper. This is The Hot Spot with Don Johnson, Jennifer Connelly, Virginia Madsen. A series of stills here now for Whatever Happened to Aunt Alice. Still haven't seen this movie. Has anyone seen it? And then just a synopsis card. Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan now in When Harry Met Sally. I'll have what she's having. Sadly, no longer with us, Bruno Kirby and Carrie Fisher. A nice shot of Meg Ryan. Classic animation from Jimmy T. Murakami, When the Wind Blows, based on the Raymond Briggs book. Very powerful and effective movie, this, about nuclear holocaust. Back to the 70s now, Burt Reynolds in White Lightning. So yeah, not all stills were in just regular black and white or colour. Some had these strange colour schemes going on. I've got some green ones as well. Wouldn't be a Burt Reynolds film without a bit of fighting. British film here, not sure how many people will know this, Whoops Apocalypse, with Rick Mayall, Alexei Sayle. Peter Cook, also in Whoops Apocalypse. And Loretta Swit and Murray Hamilton. Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. And 70s movie Zeppelin with Michael York and Elke Sommer. There is the Zeppelin. Now, perhaps you can help me. This is one still I've never been able to properly identify. I don't know which film this is from. I don't think it's Blade Runner. I think it's something else. But yeah, any guesses, let me know. Just advertising Enemy Mine. Some older ones here. Torpedo Bay, a film starring James Mason. And there he is. Not often you see James Mason giving a right hook. Fine set of stills these, printed on very thick card, but it's starting to curve and bend a bit. And James Mason again. Bit of Fellini now with Amarcord. And then a B movie called Wrong Number. Richard Attenborough's Oh, What a Lovely War. And Robert Altman's A Wedding. Another 50s British film, Yangtze Incident, with Richard Todd. Jack Lemmon in The War Between Men and Women. Kim Novak and Lawrence Harvey in Of Human Bondage. Kim Novak getting a vicious slap there from Lawrence Harvey. '70s blaxploitation film, The Slams. Tommy Steele and Stanley Baker in Where's Jack? Tommy Steele again. Little known movie, Strange Obsession. And some more from Fiddler on the Roof. I did show a couple of stills in my first video. Topol. And final one from Fiddler on the Roof. Bit of a ghastly green here, but we've got Lloyd Bridges here in Daring Game. Bit of underwater adventure. Lloyd Bridges stepping out of his helicopter. And final still from Daring Game. Okay, that's video number 2 out of 3 for these press stills and front of house stills collection. I hope this is of interest. I know the video 1 doesn't seem to be getting too many views at the moment. People are cutting it short, but hopefully some of you out there are finding these. I know perhaps if you're a youngster, then yeah, these stills won't really mean anything much to you. Like I say, I collected these back in the 80s and 90s. People do seem to collect these still on eBay and such, but for me, this was something I just collected back when I was a kid, so not something I collect now, but I've just kept these over the years. But yeah, let me know your comments on any of these movies, any of these stills, any collectors out there. Leave me your comments. Okay, hopefully some of you will join me for video number 3. There's still lots more different kinds of movies to come. Hope it's of interest. All the best to you. See you again. Bye.